Quarantings.
Another episode, Quarantings. You know, all right. I just want everybody to know I'm playing hurt. Got my vaccine.
Yeah, you're vaccinated.
I'm fully vaccinated, so you know I'm out here pretending like I got these symptoms.
I thought you actually were going to be really sick. I texted you today. I was like,
"Are
we recording?"
Nah, CEO was out here talking about we not recording today, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, for me, like growing up,
yeah,
especially like with my dad, especially, but I guess I'm biased to say like African parents.
Mm-hmm.
There was really no excuse. Like sick days don't exist.
I see.
So like I remember specifically one day I woke up. It was like 6 a.m. I think I was in either middle school or high school. 6 a.m. I woke up.
Mm-hmm.
I threw up. My dad.
So you weren't finessing. You were sick.
I
sick.
threw up, and my dad came
shit.
down and saw that I threw up. I went back to bed because I didn't have to technically be up for school for like another hour.
Mm-hmm.
And he came right down that hour later. He was like, "Oh, so what's up?" And I was like, "What you mean, what's up?" He's like, "You got school." I was like, "Motherfucker, you did not just see me throw up?" He was like,
"Damn.
Yeah, but that was a whole hour ago."
That's cold. How old are you?
I had to have been like 14, I want to say. Like,
man,
I couldn't believe it. I looked at him dead in my eye. I was like, wow, okay. And then the worst part was he sent my ass to school. And I threw up at school, so then I had to get sent home.
So then they're like, go take your ass home.
Yeah, and I'm like, what could have stopped this?
Right.
And he was like, I mean, no one told you to throw up at school. I was like, wow.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. But no,
that makes way more sense as to why you were like, I texted you, I was like, I mean, I don't like to do anything when I don't feel good. He's like, Lume said, you don't feel good?
I was like, oh, is something wrong with you?
It didn't even register that. I was like, no, I'm asking about you, dumbass. Like, are you good?
I was like, something wrong with you? Like, you good? Like, oh, me? Oh, no. This ain't shit. Like, this don't even register on the Fredometer. Like, it's way low, so I'm good. Like,
yeah, so here we are. We're back. We haven't skipped any time.
But we back in the building for another episode. We
Quarantines.
were going back and forth on what we was going to talk about today, and, obviously the CEO done rejected most of my ideas, and then came up to this one, and I said, actually, even though this one hurts, we gonna hit up this very I would say crucial topic for every kind of
crucial
like any relationship dating
situationship
about this
and
that's the one thing you don't ever want to actually talk about, and that's the breakups.
The breakup.
Up and another breakup.
No, this is definitely an essential topic. I feel there's just a lot to unpack here on many levels.
I totally agree. So that's why I gotta ask the coach, like, where do you think we should start?
I think we should start with the latest, most relevant news, which is Quavo and Saweetie.
You really want to talk about this?
Yes,
this
bro.
one made you feel some type of way.
It does. This makes me feel a super type of way.
I want to know why it makes you feel some type of way.
So here's the thing. Like, who are the people who are out here thinking that they were being faithful to each other in the first place? Like, I don't understand why this is a shock. Like, I'm lost on people who are like surprised that there's allegations of cheating. That's number one.
Well, I mean, as we talked about in an earlier pod about the athlete hero worship, we worship entertainers in a similar fashion.
Agreed.
And so we just pretend like their lifestyle, which is even more
and
fast than anything else.
Like double almost.
Yeah, at the very least, probably. Yeah. But, we pretend like, oh, look at them. They made a good couple. Like, cool. Like, J-Lo and A-Rod or
but
Ben
especially,
and Jen. Like, it looks great with the pictures. But then you're like, wait, if I actually spent 10 seconds thinking about this relationship, do I think this would work? Because
this is the thing, is that, like, to my point that I was saying about like the circles that people run in and all this, we've already been through parts 1, 2, and 3 of the Cardi B fucking Offset drama. Why are you surprised that now we're gonna have parts 1, 2, and 3 of the Quavo drama? Like,
because Cardi came back around.
I mean, I understand, but
she's inching towards Ultimate Faithful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She's inching. She's inching. She's not there yet because she can leave at any time, but She's inching.
Cardi's my bitch. I don't want to talk shit about her. But.
And it's up and it's up. Nah. But, this relationship, honestly, like, when it even first
It's just,
came
like,
through,
very basic.
I just thought it was weird. I was just like, oh, y'all are together? Like, to me, it just didn't make sense.
I don't find it that weird, but I find it, like, very basic. What's weird about it? They're both, like, fucking whatever, music people.
Yeah, that's okay, but, like, that's just general. Like, I don't know. Like, there was nothing about me seeing her as an artist and him as an artist where I was like, you know what?
I feel like
they should link up.
I feel like they kind of look alike. Isn't that a myth that, like, you choose someone that kind of, like, looks like you?
No, but I will say that I've heard people say, like, you date someone for long enough, y'all start looking alike.
Right.
But
I feel like that's definitely true of Cardi B and Offset, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But I don't think they look alike. Nah.
You don't? I kind of do. First of all, he is small. You're talking about a small guy.
Yeah. It's been so many episodes since we talked about these short guys, and she had to come back around today. She was feeling some type of way. Like,
no, I'm just saying they're both very petite persons.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not tall.
You look at the pictures of them together, you can tell.
I'll ask Alexa, but she's so far away.
They're both tiny. They both have like facial features that are very like similar to each other. They both have like
judging.
I mean, it's not any more judging than saying like siblings look alike or don't. Like I'm saying, like they look alike.
Except for you feel some type of way about these people. Like you don't care about the siblings.
No, I actually don't feel some type of way about these people. I feel a type of way about everybody else. Like they are fine.
Your issue with them and their breakup is their attention that they got.
My issue with them and their breakup is the idolization of the relationship prior to the breakup.
Oh, I mean, I guess I missed that, but I'm weak.
I feel like people like obsessively held them up to like, oh, goals, like blah blah blah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
And it's just
They're
like
not like your friend who will remain nameless.
Michael B. Jordan is who you're talking about.
I said remain nameless and she said the name. Like, ew. Wow, that's crazy.
I knew you were going to bring that up. I knew it. I was ready for it.
The whole thing.
I knew you would.
Well, yeah, they're not like that. People talk about goals like, ooh, let me get this little aquarium, baby.
I don't know. I feel like they do. They were doing that kind of before. I mean, now it's like the Michael B. and Lori Harvey stuff is like so extreme. But
so you know what's crazy though about the Quavo and what, Sweetie? Is that her name? Sweetie?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Spell it right.
Sweetie.
But anyways, I thought you was gonna be talking about that story about him coming back for the Bentley.
Oh, the coming back for the Bentley. I mean, okay, first of all, hasn't that been debunked that he didn't come back for the Bentley?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it does bring to me...
First of all, that Bentley is fucking fresh as shit.
Yeah,
that
beautiful.
Car is one of the most beautiful cars I've ever fucking seen. That ice.
But...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Okay, but now that brings me to a thing of
okay, so that begs the question.
That brings me to the thing like, when you break up, what do you take back? Because I'm like...
Honestly, nothing. You take nothing back.
In no scenario do you take anything back. Minus an engagement ring?
Not even that.
No. If I gave you like my grandmother's engagement ring, we're
okay. Family heirloom.
You bringing that shit back.
Okay.
Nah,
family heirloom.
Not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
We're not getting married. We're not getting married. Why you got that ring?
No, family heirloom can come back, but honestly, like the family heirloom, like you should offer it back. To be honest.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to ask for it back.
Right.
I should definitely not have to ask for it back.
Right.
But you're saying like any other gift. But basically what Chris is saying is that, hey, you give me a gift, bitch, it's gone. Like, don't worry about it. Like every bitch with a hoodie when they leave after.
Oh yeah, facts. I've got a lot of hoodies.
Shake my head. Shake my head.
But no, I mean, I just feel, and it's not even like a man-woman thing to me. Like, I don't know. If I give someone something, like I want them to have it. Like,
I agree. Like, I think there's levels. Like, if I genuinely give you a gift, whatever the reason that I gave you that gift is,
right? It's
just like money that I spent that is gone. So it's like I never expected it back. So why would I expect it back just because we broke up?
Right. So why is the engagement ring an exception?
Because the engagement, what are you talking about? Like, that's not a gift. That is a symbol of our supposed to be forever lasting love.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not.
And it's clearly not forever. It's for no more.
I don't feel strongly about the engagement ring because, like, I see obviously what you're saying about, like, it's. I mean,
because you don't.
You're not gonna.
One.
On some level, it's like you're not gonna. You have no use for it anymore. Like it's like a practical thing.
I don't have any use for it.
No. I'm saying the person does.
The person that you
so like
got
the Bentley, like I still need that. You know, like I need that Bentley still. I'm gonna use it. Like it's important to me. Besides.
Oh no! See the Bentley thing, but see my thing is like, get that little stimmy. No, I guess the thing with the Bentley, and yeah, I'm not. I haven't actually looked at the whole debunked thing, but maybe it has.
No, I think it's debunked. I think it was debunked.
Regardless, even if he did it for real, right? Or any guy does that, like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it depends on how the situation ended.
You do? So you okay? So you think it's contextual?
Well, yeah. So I feel like if homegirl, like, let's put it like this: if homegirl cheated on me,
right?
Oh yeah, I'm not leaving you with this fucking fresh ass Bentley. I'll take that back, put a new paint job on it, and stunt to the next hoe.
So you would.
But if I cheated on you, then I can't be coming in that Bentley.
Well, yeah, if you transgress, then you finna look really bad.
I lost my scenario.
But here's my thing though. Like I guess I don't know. I'm not judging the person that like got played and then they take the stuff back. Mm-hmm. Like you got played. Like I get it. But on some level, like I don't know. I just feel like there's a element of just like ballerness of like. I don't even care. Like,
okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like, I got it like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like, it's nothing. Like,
and I guess I can.
You keep that. You keep that.
Yeah, I can respect that in a level, but again, I think it is definitely contextually to like how did it end.
I don't know. I sort of even feel that about the guy himself. Like, if I caught my man cheating with another bitch, I would literally go up to the, like I don't like this narrative of like then the bitches should fight. Mm-hmm. Like my whole thing is like, you can have him. You keep that. Y'all go ahead. You have that. That's fine.
And you know what? Keep that Bentley I bought for him.
Keep the Bentley. Keep him. Keep
every
all
time
of
y'all
it.
fucking in that
I'm
Bentley,
good.
you think about me.
Yeah. And keep the Bentley. Yeah. Have all of it. Y'all go ahead. I'm good. I'm not worried about it. You know?
More life. Wow. I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And, if I were a less petty, less get off my lawn, less
sure.
old school ridiculous person, I would totally agree with you that, you know what? You balling out, just ball out all the way.
Right. Like, why? Yeah.
But, again, there's some things I just can't let go. I just can't let stand. And
Joe feels away. He's like, I need that belly back.
Like, I'm just not going to be able to do it.
It's a tough one. I mean, we're talking big numbers now. Like, I feel like anything kind of goes. If we're talking about, like, more realistic, like, this and that stuff.
Yeah, you
let
got
it
six,
go.
You got 6 of my hoodies and my favorite shorts or whatever. I mean, I guess.
Right.
I lost them.
Tough.
Yeah,
right.
It sucks to suck.
Yeah. But anyway, I just had to cook on Quavo and Saweetie because I get so tired of like these couples being idolized.
I know you want to cook on them, and yeah. I mean, I guess, and whatever, they're done now, so we can move on. Let's get Culture 3. Shout out, guys. Let's go.
But I think we have to stick down. Okay, so to progress in the episode, we went down the path of like the problem breakup, right? Like he cheated, allegedly.
So I know where you're going.
He was unfaithful, right?
I know where you're
So we need to stick down this line of like the messy breakup, and then we can get into the more like what if it's not messy thing.
So then, I mean, I guess the easiest thing is like, have you ever had a messy breakup?
I mean, you know me. I be sticking to situationships for the most part. So there's less strings attached.
It's like,
it's less trouble.
How in the world we even do this, Pop? Like, my goodness.
I don't know. When I was really young,
young. I was like 21.
No. I'm talking like 17, 18, 19.
Oh, wow. This doesn't even count. We're talking about...
No, I know, but that's kind of my point. Like, back in my, like, repressed Catholic school days. Back to that.
Shout out.
Yeah, I was way more, like, just, like, let dudes, like, treat me bad. Like, and I don't mean bad in, like, an actual toxic bad way, like, adults.
But now
I
you
just
being
mean,
an
like,
adult, you know, like, they weren't...
Yeah, like, boys just, like... not being nice to me, like not ignoring me and just like whatever stupid shit that high school and like
nonsense that we know is unacceptable. Now you obviously know is unacceptable at the time.
But it's just it's unacceptable. But it's also like to me, it's like more funny, like just knowing myself now and like. Even you knowing me now, like, can you imagine me just like letting some dude like be mean to me?
Oh no, I can imagine laughing at you doing those things. Like, I would literally be like,
just think back on that Kristen. I'm just like, girl, it gets better. I promise, honey.
I'd be laughing.
You better stand up to these dudes eventually.
Who the hell is that? I guess that was me.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
funny.
So
definitely there were some. In the context of the messy breakup question, like there was definitely some times where it was like very drawn out for no reason. Had I been more like I was still like this one guy dumped me after like basically like trying to ghost me for weeks and almost months on end, and I was just like not having it because I didn't want to break up. But he was just like literally like being an asshole.
We're done.
Yeah, but he was too much of a pussy to just like break up with me himself. So it was just like this, like weeks and weeks of just like we would hang out and we would spend time together still, and he would just like not talk to me, and I would just be like trying to get him to talk to me like a little bitch. Like, yeah, it was terrible. I mean,
like, what's up, bro?
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, oh my god, like poor Kristen. Like, I just look back at him like, what the fuck were you doing? But I don't blame myself. I was young, so it's fine.
I know your life now, so I don't say poor
no,
Kristen.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, all right.
So definitely like. That really sucks. One. Yeah, that really sucks when it's like it's not working, and like one of the two parties like can't just face the facts and like be the brave one and just fucking break it off.
Tough to admit, man.
Yeah.
It's just tough to admit. Like
I know. People be in their feelings hard over this shit.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, how about you? Messy breakup.
Oh, I mean, the messiest breakup I can think of is this girl that I broke up with in the middle of downtown, in the middle of winter one night.
Like in the streets? Like literally?
Essentially. No, it wasn't in the streets. It was in the middle at a bar, but we were leaving.
So leaving. So you were leaving the bar and you were just girl.
No. Okay. So I'm not going to tell the whole story on wax, mostly because I know that there are people that are going to be listening to this.
That know
most of the story, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
And she'll never hear this, so it doesn't matter. But so basically we had went out, and it was like a group of us, me, some friends, her, and some of her friends, and we were out, and we had already been kind of strained. And actually, if you go back,
I feel like that's the beginning of every
if you go back and listen to the Riddle Me This Bae's birthday, this is the same person. So this was after that.
Okay.
But we were out, and one of my friends had he was like holding like all these girls' purses or whatever, and he had come about her phone. And on her phone, she had texted. Man, I feel like it only works if I actually say what she texted. She had texted to her father, who I've met. That
oh wow, this is going in a way different direction than I thought it was. Okay,
she had texted to her father that while she had been dating me now for like half a year or whatever.
Oh,
and so he comes up to me and he was like, "Hey, man, I just want you to see this, and you can do with it what you want."
Yikes!
And so I saw it, and I was like, "Oh. Okay.
We're done." You're a racist. Okay. That's it. Right.
So then we were like at this bar, and my guys are like, "Y'all ready to go?" And I'm like, "Yep." And she comes up. She was like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna hang out for a while." I was like, "Oh yeah, y'all can hang out for a while, no problem. Like, have a great time."
Damn.
Where are you going?
I was nicer than I would be, but
I am leaving. She's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "Anywhere but with you."
Literally.
And I was like, "Yeah, we're done."
We're done. Right.
And she didn't understand it at the moment because she didn't know that I'd seen the message. So I was just like, "Well, you'll figure it out."
Right.
but I'm not about to be out here dealing. And her friend, who I actually did like, was out here being like, oh, like, what's going on? I'm like, you got to talk to your girl.
Yeah.
I don't got the patience.
That's bad. Holy fuck. Okay.
But I was just like, yo. And yeah, that was as messy a breakup as I've ever had.
Yeah, that's
like, that
wow.
was like, you know what?
I thought you were gonna say like she was texting some guy, co-worker, blah, 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 whatever, the normal.
I wouldn't. Honestly, I don't know. Good for you. Like, I would have broke up with her at the end of the night after getting some.
Also,
sex.
like, who's like? I mean, first of all, obviously she's racist, but like, also that's such a bizarre. Like, take the racist thing out of it. Like, even if she had just said like, I need like Lume's not a good guy, I don't want to be with him anymore. Like. Who sends that to their fucking dad? Like, just besides, like, whoever. I mean, what bitch texts their dad and is like, Dad, I need you to find me a man? That's fucking weird.
Shout out to her dad, who was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
that is so, oh, really?
Yeah, he was like.
Oh, you saw the response?
Yeah, he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
that's so weird.
Like, good for him. At least give me that rep.
Wow.
But, yeah, no, that was probably my messiest breakup.
Man, I can't believe you like just like were like I don't know, man. You know me, I be causing scenes.
I think the thing is, I think if my friends hadn't been there, I probably would have maybe gone a little crazier. But the fact that my friends were there to like keep me like
calm me down and like
check and whatever, and like let me go, like and like let's all go, like
right.
I think that made it less of a scene than it probably possibly could have been. Not that it wasn't a scene, but
I mean that's definitely one of those things too. Like I feel this way sometimes. Like the more crazy or intense or serious something is, the calmer I fucking get. Like if somebody just like does some outlandish shit, I might like. Go off on him or whatever. But if something truly serious happens, sometimes I have the opposite reaction where I'm just like, no, it's quite simple.
We're good.
Like that video of the guy and he's like, it's above me. Like it's just calm, just calm. Like that is on the serious level of just like there's literally nothing to fucking say.
Like, what else am I supposed to do? Like,
yeah,
you done your job. I've done my job. We out here like.
Yeah, done. Wow, that's crazy.
So yeah, no, that's what I would think.
But very cut and dry. Also.
Oh yeah, no, that's I mean,
like that's kind of more than most people get out of their breakups.
To be fair, as messy as it was very clear that was no longer going to work out.
Yeah,
most people no longer a thing.
Most people don't get that kind of closure. Goddamn.
Yeah, no, most of these other messy ones, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, well, I have a like a texting phone situation. It's not me. I heard this from my friends of a friend of a friend's cousin, whoever.
Mm-hmm. It's not her.
So, the guy was on vacation with the girlfriend and his family.
Okay.
Smart. And actually, this is like literally so smart. Like, people, listen up. If you ever suspect that this person is running around on you, instead of like trying to sneak the quick peek of like the messages and like read the shit, he just went straight for the info button, and then when you scroll down, you see all the pictures exchanged, and there it was.
If they got an iPhone, you hit that button, and boom, done.
This is like, that's a wrap. So as the story goes, I guess, he said nothing about it at first. So they're on vacation, again, with his family.
Okay.
And so he, like, I couldn't believe it. I don't think I could do this, but he, like, literally,
vacation with the family, that's tough. Vacation with, I know, right? Yeah, Joe know about that.
He said nothing, did nothing, didn't say anything to her, didn't do anything, just let it be. Like, slept in the same bed as her for, like, 2-3 more nights, apparently.
But did he sleep with her?
I don't know that.
Probably.
Yeah, who knows? But, probably. And then just like completely acted like everything was fine. Didn't say nothing. Nothing. And then they were in the car on the way to the airport and he was like, we're done. It's over.
See, I don't know.
That's pretty savage, low key.
I don't know if I respect that low key.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't decide when this story was told to me, I was baffled. I was just like, I don't know. I
like the savagery of we're driving to the airport and it's like, hey, by the way,
right.
You get on that fucking plane, you getting off it single.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
But knowing that there was multiple days, that it was like whatever, like, I mean, I guess.
Would you respect it more or less if he fucked her in the meantime? Low-key more.
More.
Yeah.
100% more. But, like, my only issue is that, like, I guess if I was on a vacation with my family.
Because
I probably wouldn't want to start any kind of scene.
Right.
So I wouldn't want to give her the power to do that. So I would let it go in a way, but I don't know.
Because it kind of has to be all or nothing. I mean, it kind of has to be like, we're going to.
I don't know how much I would let it go.
That's what I mean. It has to be all or nothing, because it's not like you can just like sort of, like, I don't know. And they were, I guess, together for like a long time. That was the other part of it. Like, this was not even the first time that she had met all these people. So it was like they had been together a long time,
Yeah,
That's tough, man. I don't know. Like, are you more or less likely to go take that route with somebody that you've been with for, 9 months, and this is the first time you're bringing them to meet the family on vacation? Or it's like we've been together a decade and like we even could possibly be married, like whatever.
But I feel like the decade, I can't let those 3 days go. We got to be done. I feel like the 9 months.
But the decade, though, I don't know how long they were together. Like,
I know. We're just putting numbers.
If it was a decade, those are the type of people that might like not actually break up, low key.
Oh yeah, that's ultimate faithful at that point. But like,
right.
I'm just saying, like, if I bring you, like, okay, let's put it like this: if this is our first family vacay, right? Like, I've just brought you out to Uganda.
Oh,
and
damn.
We're out here hanging out.
See, that adds a layer of it, too.
Things. Like,
yeah.
this is like, my heart
This is the whole
place.
thing.
Like, whatever.
Right.
Now I don't want anything to ruin this trip.
For you, even.
Yeah. So, like, even if I catch these little news in your thing, I'm like, fuck. That's really shitty.
Right.
And I have to deal with this, most likely kick your ass to the curb.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do this while I'm out here in my home place with all my people. Like, because all it's going to do...
I don't know, maybe.
Nah, because all it's going to do is add more attention to me that's going to make me feel even worse. Because if I send your ass to the airport and kick you out right now, then what am I dealing with for the next couple of days while I'm there? Everybody asking, well, what happened to Kristen? Oh,
right.
Like, you guys good? Like, I don't want that. I don't need that. I'd much rather let it be chill, where they're just out here faking like, oh, you're bringing your wife around. Shut up. And we just go. And once we get to the airport, it ain't nothing that got that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I would much rather do it. If it's a family scenario.
But again, I feel like when you're in UG, like you're talking about family that it's not necessarily like family that you're close to in your day-to-day life. Necessarily. Like, these are extended people that maybe you don't want in your business like that, No,
I don't care about that. I don't want anybody in my business, frankly. So, like, I don't want anybody attached to my true family out here seeing this woman that I've brought and now trying to get attached to her. And that is honestly the thing. I mean, at my age anyway, it's like,
they're gonna get attached right away.
They're like, "Hey, you brought your wife here."
You're
I'm
right,
like,
especially because you haven't like been bringing bitches around.
You crazy? Like, I ain't brought no wife here. Mm-hmm. Like, you was just saying off wax about freaking when you met my dad. Like,
yeah, which was so funny. Yeah,
so like,
he literally did not know he was like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?"
He was like, "Oh, shout out." I'm like, "Okay, chill, old man."
Plus, he doesn't really know what podcasts are. So we were trying to be like, "Yeah, we do this podcast." He's like, "Yeah, okay."
It was like, so you have some girl that comes over here and you record things
once a week. Yeah, exactly.
I don't really understand what that means, but okay, son, I guess I'll support you.
Yeah, really
you funny. Go ahead and do that. And I'm like, wow, thanks, Dad. I need you to go now. Thank you. Like,
he'll figure it out once we record at his house.
No, I know, right? That's the worst part. He's gonna be like, "Oh, this is not what I thought it was." I'll be like, "I bet it wasn't."
So, but here's my thing though about your like, I agree with you, but I don't know that you or I is the type of person that could really pretend that shit was sweet for 3 days. Like, I just don't know if I could do it. I might want to do it. I might be like
3 days would be a blessing.
But to make it through that?
A blessing if I could.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But again, I'm just saying the only thing that will push me is if it was a family scenario. Let's take the family scenario out of it. Because I know me and somebody in the studio audience basically facilitated a breakup on a vacation.
On a friend trip, yeah.
It wasn't Yeah, it was a vacation. Let's put it like that, right?
Okay.
And they brought their mans. And, start of the trip, it was a good time. Seemed like it was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of the trip, seemed like they had a little bit of drama, but it wasn't no big deal as far as we was concerned.
Right.
End of the trip, we're sitting there at the restaurant table. Homeboy's gone. She's looking at us talking about, I don't know, I kind of think I want to break up with him. And we said, then break up with him.
Wait. I'm confused. Was she the friend or was he your friend?
She was the friend.
Oh, I thought you meant like your homeboy's girl was like, I think I should break up with your guy. Like, what?
No.
Okay.
And we were like, yeah, break up with him. Like, who cares? She's like, I can't just do that. Like, we're out here on vacation. We're
you definitely can do that.
Nah,
you definitely can
good.
do that.
Like,
yeah, that's no
good.
problem.
And we were only there for another, I don't know, 12 hours or something at that point. So it's like, we weren't there for that long. But we're like, yeah, just fucking break up with him. Like, who cares?
See but that only works because that's not really like your boy. Like, how well did you know him?
That dude, I didn't really know that
exactly.
much.
So
but I knew her very well.
I know, but I'm saying like in my friend group, like it's like all the couples, like both parties are equally invested in the friend group. So if they were to break up, it would be this whole thing of like, well, who has to leave? Well, neither of you. You're both our friends.
Well, then you made a mistake about giving everybody equal opportunity.
Giving everybody access.
Equal opportunity. That's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like I would never. Everybody got to pay their weight.
No, at this point, all of my couple friends, they're equally both like invested in the group. I would not feel comfortable making either one of them leave if they broke up. What if you're the one that caused the messiness and then they are hitting you up?
Oh, so then I'm hitting them with the future, like, stimulus, stim with us, like, no.
No.
You. If I cause the mess, I can't say anything.
Yeah, but would you text them back? Would you hook up with them? If your future,
if I made the mess,
your future in this scenario.
If I made the mess and my drunk ass texted them and they came back around, duh, like, then I might as well get like. Obviously, I'm the bad guy, and I'm still getting it in.
Oh, shoot. so you're it's fine.
Shout out to Thanos getting the win. Like, we out here ending an Infinity War. We ain't going to Endgame.
Damn,
like, we
so
stopping right there.
You have no guilt about like toying with the.
Is it toying? I've shown who I am.
I don't know.
If I was a bad guy, and I shown that I was a bad guy. And you came back to the bad guy.
I guess it's like
I'm not toying.
I guess it's like a situational thing. I don't know. I just feel like it depends on if you know and how you know like where they're at with it. Like if you cause the mess, but they are like fine, like it's fine. They don't really care. Like it's all over with. Then that's all fine. I guess the only gray area for me is like they are still like pining after you. Like they're still really.
Okay, here's the thing. We know a dude, and actually we can keep this on wax or you can cut it. I don't care. But the nickname we call him Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
And this dude has a lot of women that happen to find him attractive and enjoy his company, right?
Okay.
And as any guy, if I was single, I would love for many women to enjoy my company and also find me attractive. But if I if I interact with all those women at the same time, it can't end well.
Right.
But if I go through that whole process, it blows up in my face, and then all these women want to still talk to me. Am I the bad guy, or are they the dummies? Like,
yeah, no.
At some point, I've shown who I am.
Right.
I can't do. Do you want me to repeat this? Like, we can do it again. Like, I'm gonna keep being me. And
but you don't feel any responsibility for being like if that's fine if they're the ones pursuing you. But what if you're the one pursuing them, knowing damn well that they like are not like moving on with their life and are still like in love with you or pining after you or whatever? You don't feel like it's your job to.
It's 2021. Come on now, girl.
I kind of agree. I don't know. I'm just thinking it through. I'm just thinking it all through. But there is something to be said of like block. Like people don't be using the block feature enough. Come on, we all got iPhones, except for Joe.
I see too many situations. Well, actually, all the studio audience today doesn't have iPhones. Yeah, but unfortunately.
Disgusting.
I know, it's gross.
Team Blue.
We're not going to talk about it, but it's okay. It's okay. But no, I don't know. I just think that if you put yourself in a scenario where guy or girl, doesn't matter, where you are out here, for lack of a better word, addicted.
Yeah.
I can't really be mad at that person for anything else they do, because at this point, they're the Pied Piper. They know what they got. And either you break the chains or you're just out here doing a dance.
Yeah.
And I really can't be
so
mad
what
about
if
it.
what if the person is like actually like back on their old tricks, not just in this way, but in like lying, like saying stuff like, oh, I made a mistake, da 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 da, like.
I feel like there's a great philosopher who once said, fool me once, and fool me twice. Like, I don't know. Like,
can't get fooled again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's a great philosopher that said something about that. I can't really remember. I might have to ask Alexa about it. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure that there's something about that. So I really don't have. I'm not a compassionate
so you're saying that
person.
like it's the person who's getting dogged. It's their job to fucking figure it out and get it together.
Or not.
Or
just
not.
keep getting dogged. Who cares? That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Everybody has a role in life.
Well, it's sure.
Everybody has a role in life.
Petty. You're in a petty mood.
What are you talking about? Everybody has a role in life. I'm being honest. It's true. Everybody has a role in life.
Okay.
And sometimes there's some people that their role in life is just to be getting played. I be seeing all these girls on Instagram that just be out here moving or buying dogs because they just can't be keeping these men. And I'd be like, that's on you. Like,
one time I knew a guy. Actually, I think you know who I'm going to say. This guy who bought a kitten just to get women. And it worked.
Of
Big
course
time.
it did.
Big time. Shut up. I know what you're going to say. Stop. Stop. I know what you're going to say. Stop.
I said nothing. I didn't say one word. You see how she treats me, people? Like, I didn't say one word. And
Okay.
she tried to tell me to stop
Moving
talking.
on.
Man, wow.
Okay, next question is, can you stay friends with your ex?
Okay. So I'm interested to hear what you got to say about this.
Okay, so okay. First and foremost, you should not desire to stay friends with your ex. Okay, I'm not talking about you were together for, you were married. I'm talking about people you dated. Maybe even like a while, but it was just dating. There was no other extenuating circumstances. You should not desire to remain friends with this individual. Like just on a basic level, like there's a why they're not meeting your needs. Like they're not gonna meet your friend needs either. Like cut it off. Block them. They're done. Delete. Like
delete.
like it's done. Now, there's lots of scenarios where that's not possible. Obviously people have kids. It's a whole thing. Like you can't be doing all that. Like I get it. Then people who are married, it's like a deeper thing, all that. Then there's the friends. Like there's plenty of times where you can't just you can't just be in control of who's friends with whom.
Wow, you really felt some type of way about this topic.
I mean,
Yep.
I don't know if I feel some type of way. I'm more on the fence about it. And so I'm just like,
you don't really sound on the fence. You sound very particular, like you can't be.
I mean, I
friends
don't know.
with
I'm the
them.
type of person. That's
I don't know
friends
what. How high is this fence?
I don't
how
know.
high is this fence? Like this tall? Like goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what my deal is. Maybe I'm capping. I don't know. I just feel like I'm the type. Like I do feel that way. Like I do feel like you should delete that person. I mean, we already had the whole thing with Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same level, I'm also the type of person who's friends with everyone and who also has gotten on this podcast in the past and been like, you should hook up with your friends. So it's like,
yeah, wow, you said that too.
Right.
LOL, smiley
right. So
face.
in one sense, it's like I don't think that just because you've had like a sexual history with someone that it means that you can't be friends with them. But if you dated them publicly, like me, like if I'm gonna date you publicly, Like, that's like a new level to me. Like, that's like a lot more.
She's like,
involved.
we see you in the streets.
Yeah, like if we were just like if we're friends besides.
Yeah, we either in the streets or you cut off.
Like if we're friends besides and we've hooked up, like fine, that's like not an issue at all. Like it's fine.
Yeah, because you'll keep it on the down low.
Yeah, but like I've hooked up with some of my friends and the other friends that we hang out with know about it, and it's still fine.
Yeah, the other ones you hang out with, but it's not an Instagram photo. It's
right.
It's not public.
Right. It's not like we were a date like that. It's not like
low.
I ever was like, this is my boyfriend. Da 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 da. Like
down low.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So agreed. So that's what I mean. I don't know. I think if you dated this person like for real, official, like exclusive, blah blah blah.
Okay, time out.
Then no, you can't be friends after.
So, all of the exes that you have right now, are you friends with any of them?
I mean, so again, like, are you talking about like the official
No.
ones?
It's a very easy yes or no question. Are you friends with any of your exes?
Many of them. Yes, many.
Okay, all right. Well, then what are we talking about here? God damn, jeez. Like, yeah. She made it so simple now when I done to simple it up. Like,
but again, I don't know. I feel like that was.
Feel like you need to get a little more definition.
No, I feel like I don't know. Again, you know me. I'm always with the situationship. It's almost more like we're friends with benefits than anything else. And then it's like.
And again,
like the guys that I've dated where it was official. And it was public, and I was claiming him in these streets. No, I'm not friends with him.
Wow, you're mean.
I mean, some of it is that we don't run in the same circles, but like,
I mean, I guess I have to be fair. Like, most of
I don't dislike them. If I saw them, I'd be nice, but it's not like I'm trying to like be friends. No.
Yeah, most of my exes, I guess, were not friends, but that's only because they don't talk to me. I had no problem with it, but. They've moved on because I'm like good like Chuck, so they're like all like married and stuff, so they don't want to make their person feel some type of way.
Sure. Well, and that's the other thing about it. Yeah, like that's the other piece of it is that like as soon as somebody else new is involved for either party, it becomes like this whole thing, even if that's not warranted. Like they still.
Know, and I'm like, yeah. Just because you know your dude don't look as good as me, like you don't mean to make him feel bad. Like just don't talk to me, girl. It's fine. Like keep yourself over there. Just keep liking my pictures. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Am I on the fence about it or am I just...
No, you're not on the fence about it at all. Like, there's no fence. Like, you crushed the fence like literally 20...
So what's the answer? You can or you can't?
You can't. Like, you cannot. Game over.
But, I mean, I could if I had to. I'm just not saying... I'm just saying you shouldn't.
That's so cute. What situation do you think you would have to?
If we had the same friends. Like if my friend, like I'm saying, like even like my friends now, like if they broke up, I would not.
There's a difference between being cordial in a space on a Kristen date and actually being friends. You're saying that you could handle them being in the same group and you will be out there doing your thing. You're not saying you be friends. And this is the question: being friends with your ex. You ain't being friends with no ex. I just know you. You ain't being friends with no ex. Not gonna be able to do it. Not happening.
You're probably right.
I know I'm right. It's okay. I don't mean to put you on blast. I just want to tell the people the truth because I don't lie to the people. I get the people what they want.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
It's okay. And I wish I had that problem, but all these girls hate me, so we're good. So no, I ain't got to worry about it. So.
I have though. Good. You may be surprised that I have like seriously rekindled with exes before though. Like typically I'm a person that's like, nah, like done. That's it. Don't care. Ta-ta. But there was been the choice guy. This one guy we broke up and we didn't see each other for a long time and then we had like in that time there were mutual friends that came about that weren't there, and so then years later I like met up with him accidentally through said friends. And
accidentally, man.
No, I really didn't know he was gonna be there. I probably wouldn't have changed anything had I known.
But still.
But on my end, it really was accidental. I was shocked to see him. I was just thankful that I looked fucking good, and he knew it. I was like, yeah, oh, thank God, I look bomb as hell. I haven't seen this guy in fucking years. Holy shit. This could have been bad. I was actually mad at my other friend for not warning me that he was going to be there. I was like, you can't let a bitch know? Fuck. I gotta make sure I'm ready to see this man.
Is there anything worse than seeing your ex when you don't look?
That's what I'm saying. No, there's nothing worse. That's the worst.
A1.
That's the fucking worst because immediately you size the other one up and see who won. I won.
I was just saying that you don't look A1, not relative to the other person, but just in general. Like if
both.
You don't look
it's
A1.
both.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't tell me you didn't, when you seen your ex, you didn't. First of all, you fucked your ex when you saw her the next time after you broke up. So don't tell me you were trying to compete.
Wow. This has gone to another place. This has apparently gone to another level, guys. It's been a good time. We'll see you on the next episode of Quarantings.
But that was... But that was pretty out of pocket of me, honestly. I dated him for like months, the second time, and then we broke up again for the same reasons. Stupid.
For the same reasons.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I was really under the impression that anything had changed, even going back into it. I was just like,
get
that dick. Yeah, it was really good. I was like, oh, I mean, is the problems that bad? Like,
classic bullshit rash. We get it. Oh, we get it.
It just fades. The feeling of like, this can never work. You're like, maybe it can.
And then
you're like, no, this can't work. This isn't gonna work. So anyway, yeah, no. But I don't know that you think you can be friends with your ex.
Oh no, I don't have a problem with it. I just think that or at least me personally, most of my exes don't want to be friends with me because I'm a very personable person. So like, they gotta like actually talk to me. So they can't keep me at this little like
fake arm's length
shit. I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna talk to you about nothing. Like, either we're gonna talk about shit or don't talk to me. So like, when they realize I'd be asking questions, they'd be like, oh damn, why you asking these real questions? I'd be like, what the fuck? I always been asking you real fucking questions. Then they'd be like, we're done. I'd be like, okay. Well, then I hope that small little white penis enjoys you. Bye. And we're done.